Barbados and Australia face each other. Barbados, of course, won the first game and they would be high on confidence. What should be their approach against Australia, the mighty Aussies, Mohit?
I think the approach should be exactly the same. Maybe you can't keep keep not taking risks for as long as they did against Pakistan. But I think if Barbados win the toss, they'll definitely look to bat first because against this Australian lineup, I don't think any team would want to insert them in again, other than maybe England because they have the batting to chase down anything that Australia puts up on the board. So I think the idea for Barbados will be to bat first and then for one of Haley Matthews or Deandra Doughton to bat for the majority of the 20 overs. Like I'll be okay even if they go at a below 100 strike rate for the first 10 overs as long as one of those two is there till the end because like we saw against India, Australia, this Australian bat lineup can be a little shaky in the T20 format. We saw that in the Tri-Series as well. They almost always ended up losing a couple of wickets pretty early. And Barbados has the bowling to defend anything above 155. So if they get something in that range, I think they will be in with a chance to upset Australia because their new ball bowling is really good. Shamilia Connell has been excellent right through this year. Shanika Bruce only bowled 1 over in the last game, but she's very prolific on the domestic circuit, and her in swing is something that will definitely trouble both Elisa Healy and obviously it will move away from Beth Mooney, and that is like a big weapon that they have. They didn't bowl Alia Williams at all, who's like another X factor in that team. She's a very good bowler. She again swings it a lot, is a great fielder. We saw it in the last match. So I think Barbados has a great chance, but they would just need one of Doughton or Matthews to bat for as long as possible.
Surely it's a great chance for Barbados and a great challenge as well because when it's Australia and even if the early wickets fell, we feel that there's Rachel Haynes. If she departs, we know there's Ashley Gardner, we know there's Talia McGrath. What's the way to stop Australia, Yash?
I don't think so. There is any way to stop Australia. The only way for Barbados to win, see, you cannot stop the Australian batting lineup. It was a lucky day, I will say. Of course, Renuka Singh did bowl well, but it was at the same time a lucky day because, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. But you saw that Grace Harris came and did the job, or even a Jess Jonassen will do a job for them. So that you cannot stop. You cannot stop the Australian batting lineup. What you can only hope and pray is that Deandra Doughton goes berserk. Yeah. And that berserk happens for about, say, 30, 40, 50, 60 balls. If that happens, then Barbados has a chance. There is no other way that Barbados has a chance today.
A special innings from the world boss is what Barbados will expect in today's game. So let's take a prediction of the player of the match. Mohit, first.
I've said it before the tournament, Haley Matthews is my player of the tournament, and we've seen that the bigger the match, the higher her performance is, and she was the player of the match in that famous World Cup final where West Indies toppled Australia. So I'm going for a Haley Matthews all-round show again today.
Haley Matthews all-round show for Mohit. For you, Yash?
I don't know which of the Aussies to pick in that 11 because all of them are really good. So it's going to be difficult. But if Darcy Brown plays, she's one of the players I feel will do well. But I'm not sure because they've been very conservative in using Darcy. So they might just rest her and get maybe an Ellis Perry or someone else to play because even Nicola Carey, Annabelle Sutherland, someone else can play for her. But if Darcy Brown plays, she is the player I am looking out for.
Okay, then a lot in store for us today. We're going to enjoy the matches and all you need to do is stay tuned to Women's Cricket Zone for all the updates on women's cricket.